What's up guys, it's Brent, and today we're gonna be doing our first lesson with Ace. He just checked in this morning for board and train. Usually when I work with a young dog, first thing I wanna try and do is see what kind of play he likes. So I went over to my cupboard, I auditioned a bunch of toys, and this one he tends to like. Right now he's super fixated on the ground, but one of the first ways that I like to bond with dogs is just by seeing how to get a rise out of them. He does like food, but I think he might like play a little bit more, so let's see. Oh, good boy, yeah. Get that toy. Whoa. Good boy. That's a good boy. There you go, good boy. Wow. Around the world. Oh, you got it. To the legs. To the legs. Oh, no, you got it. Okay. Enough. Enough. So he doesn't know what a terminal cue of like we're done playing is, so we're gonna introduce that the first time. Just kind of teach the dog, you're gonna stop playing at this moment, because I've asked you to, and only when I re-engage with you can you start playing again. Okay, get it. Oh. Good boy. Come on, boy. Come on, toy. Okay. Enough. Enough. I'm just communicating with him. He's actually pretty receptive to this. This is pretty good. Okay, get it, boy. Get it, boy. Yeah. Good. He actually has a pretty good play drive. Whoa. When we have that toy on the ground, it's play hunting, right? So the dog has to practice his agility and try and predict where the movement of that toy is. This one is actually a fighting skill, right? When we play tug, we're teaching the dog to bite a little harder. Now, mind you, he's exhausted, so I'm gonna give him a break and we'll come back to it. Enough. I'm gonna give him a little bit of water. We're gonna jump back into it. But ultimately, my first session is just starting to shape a play relationship with the dog. It forces the dog to like me faster, right? Because I'm the guy who brings fun. I'm the guy who brings food. So easiest way to develop engagement, you start finding to see what the dog likes to do on day one. There are some philosophies, depending on the dog, you have to be the boss day one, which I can understand for more dominant, assertive dogs. But even then, I would become the dominant, assertive one in play versus the dominant, assertive one by like ignoring him and not trying to develop a relationship or a bond with him. So I'd be more proactive in developing relationship versus if I wasn't. Now, if this dog was shut down, insecure, tail between his legs and not willing to engage me in play, then yeah, maybe I'd give the dog some time to decompress and give him some space. But at this present moment, this dog's ready to play, so I'm tapping right into it. Who's that? Yeah. So he's actually pretty stressed, even though he doesn't outwardly look stressed. He's pretty stressed. Tail low, he's very hyper vigilant and aware of everything. That's kind of our limiting factor today, but I was able to get him out of his shell for a little bit. His predatory drive is so strong, it allowed him to feel good. We can go back and try that again. Okay. There's distraction. You okay? You okay? Ready, boy? Let's go. Come on. That's good. Come on. That's a good boy. That's good. Yes, come on, boy. That's a good boy. All right, so second thing we're gonna work on, we're just gonna get him to be a little bit more present with me. He's so stuck on the periphery, constantly looking to the left or the right. There's a lot of shit going on. It's his first day, so we're gonna just work on guiding him to paying a little bit more attention to me as a handler. Again, he's not used to taking direction from a person, so his nose is usually on the ground. He's usually a lot in his impulses. So this is gonna be a learning experience for him, so let's see how it goes. Ace, good boy. At this present moment, all I'm looking for is just cooperation. Come on, boy. Little gentle taps to bring him back in the direction I need him to go. Notice how loose, come on, the leash is. So it's not about me trying to keep him at my side. I'm not trying to teach him heel right now, but I am trying to teach him parameters. So I don't want him to think he can go over there freely. So I'm verbally helping him out a lot. Come on, let's go. Let's go this way. That's very nice. Right, slow. That's very good. Remember, he's used to being obsessed on the environment. So the only things really keeping him locked into me right now is my movement pattern, my encouragement, and my energy moving forward. It's working, but we have a lot of work left to do. Right now, my goal is not to have a really awesome heel, but my goal is to teach him how to walk with me and to kind of cooperate with me. Want some treats? Oh my goodness, that's so good. Before, he was so obsessed over the environment that his brain was so stressed that he wasn't actually wanting to eat anything at that time. So let's see if he'll take another. That's great, right? He wasn't doing this earlier. There was too many things going on. But now he's getting kind of grounded and we can start using some food. Come on, boy, let's go. Come on, yeah, it was good. Very nice, come on. That's very nice. You did a good job. I'm gonna start speeding up and slowing down a little bit. Let's go. Good boy. Slow, slow, slow. That's good boy. We're just trying to turn this into a game so that the dog develops more attunement with me. I don't give a shit what side he's on, just as long as he's cooperating. Come on, boy. Now I'm purposely exaggerating stuff so that I come off playful. I don't want to be boring, ultimately. That's the gist of it. I have to come off playful, energetic, so that way I'm more entertaining than the ground, right? If you're not more entertaining than the ground, there's a big problem. Alrighty, relax, enough. I can actually feel his body looser than it was a few minutes ago. Now he's taking food, which is awesome. Oh, he doesn't like that treat. Never mind, I take it back. Okay, you have to potty, don't you? Okay, go free, go free. So what I'm trying to do next, because I'm trying to get the most out of this session that I can. We just did something new for him. So anytime we do something new that the dog has to learn, creates a little bit of confusion, which inadvertently creates a little bit of stress, but not any bad stress. It should be stressful learning something for the first time. However, when the dog learns to overcome the challenge and figure out what it is that we want, it brings pride, it brings joy, it brings happiness, and that's what we want to do. This first session is a little close to over, but a couple things I want to do before we're done is I want us to play a little bit more and just leave the session where we'd like the next session to begin. Playful, on a good note, with good experiences, good memories, and that's what we're going to do. So right now he's figuring out whether he has to poop or not, so we're going to wait for him to figure that out, but as soon as he does, I'm going to engage him with some personal play, which just means I'm going to act like a dog to him and hopefully pull out some of his dogness, and we're going to chase each other around the yard and see how it goes. So, Ace. You get over here. What is that? Huh? Oh no! Oh no! Whoa, good. Oh, get up! Wow! No! 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 Wow. So the key is we have to switch offense and defense. I'm on offense right now. Now he's on defense. Wow! Wow! I'm gonna get you. Now I can be on defense now. What? I run away from him. Oh no! Oh no! Wow! Now we're ready. Now we're play fighting. Okay, take a break, enough. Good boy. Really, we only stopped because I'm tired and out of shape. So, okay, I'm gonna let him go be free. Okay, free. But play ultimately has to have a back and forth, right? Like if you ever see a basketball game where the ball's on one side of the court, it's not really a fair game, right? The ball has to go from one side to the other side. So it's so important that we fluctuate between offense, defense, and then we can bring it down. Ready? He's thirsty. No, no, no. Okay. Wow. Get here. Good boy. I know, I need a water break too. All right. So legitimately my first session with this dog, I just want to develop bond. I want to develop relationship. I want to start developing not just verbal communication, but emotional communication. When I calm down, I need him to calm down. When I speed up, I need him to speed up. When I chase you, you know, I'm not trying to hurt you or hunt you. I'm playing. Right? So we want the dog to start reading my cues, verbal and physical cues, and emotional ones. Trying to develop this bond is not always so easy. This session looks actually pretty good. Mind you, this is one thing, this dog has leash reactivity and a lot of other things, but this is the first way that we break into teaching a dog like this to have self-control. So this is session one with Ace. We'll maybe do an update video a little bit later. But I hope you guys had a good time. My name is Brent. I'm exhausted. This is Ace. He's exhausted. And that's session one, day one. See you guys later.